My name is Vicki, Vicki.
Vicki was a robot.
And I am an robot.
To her TV audience, she was America's automaton sweetheart.
You may remember me from the 80s hit series, Small Wonder.
The monotone personification of the droid next door. But just under the surface of her well-oiled public persona was another Vicki. One afflicted with marginal acting ability and obsessed with sex and schnapps.
After Small Wonder was over is when the Depression began.
The public Vicki was idolized by hundreds, while the private Vicki began experimenting with drugs and alternating current. And while it looked like young Vicki's path would soon lead to the junkyard, this is the story of a miraculous turnaround and a promising comeback. Vicki starred in the 80s almost unnoticed TV show Small Wonder. For a time, she lived the Hollywood life of a star cyborg. But after the cameras stopped rolling, so did her career.
I was never able to get another acting job. Casting directors always told me that I could only play one kind of role, and I was always on one note.
Vicki had great confidence in her acting ability. It was rumored that Vicki had been sub-programmed by famed acting teacher and amateur code writer Lee Strasberg.
Happy, sad, frightened, sexy. See, I knew that I had a large range.
Offered only bit robot roles on Buck Rogers and simple walk-ons on Battlestar Galactica, her confidence faded and a darkness grew.
I then found myself desperate and broke. I began harassing my old co-stars for drug money.
Despite of my rage, I'm still just a rat.
Billy, phone call. It's Vicki again.
Tell her that wasn't even me!
Once the money, booze, and drugs had run dry, Vicki turned to sex.
I found myself in a downward shame spiral, filled with booze, batteries, and illicit sex.
She and then-boyfriend Hoover filmed A Night of Passion, hoping to make a few dollars from its sale, but found upon its release only ridicule and anger.
Your bristle brush tickles. When the sex tape was released, is when I really hit rock bottom.
Vicki soon found herself homeless. Wandering the streets, she often sought comfort in sweet, cheap alcohol.
Butterscotch schnapps. I ingested 8/5 daily.
As Hollywood robotic nightmares often do, this one seemed to have young Vicki on a one-way path to the recycle bin. With the end looming near, and for no real good reason at all, Vicki began to turn her life around.
Now I've cleaned up my act, and I'm excited about my one-woman show coming to an elementary school near you this fall. Harriet was the girl next door. This was the only outfit I wore. Harriet was the girl next door. This was the only outfit I wore. Harriet was the girl next door. This was the only outfit I wore. Did I get it right?
Vicki, the little android with a big heart, little acting ability, and until now, a hidden talent for song and dance, has navigated the virus-filled waters of sex, booze, and 80s DOS-based programming, and come out on the other side a small wonder.
I'll always be seen as the little girl robot from Small Wonder, but that's okay. I've learned to embrace it.